Hello everyone, so the best season has finally arrived, fall, and I literally couldn't be more excited. I absolutely love the fall time. It's always so cozy, it's always so fun, and there's always so many activities that you could do. I have literally been seeing everyone on social media post about fall, whether it be TikTok videos, YouTube videos, and I have been living through those videos because it is still super hot in California, so I'm just being delusional and just hoping that I get the fall weather soon. Anyways, for today's video, we are going to be preparing for fall to make sure we romanticize this amazing season and just have so much fun. So go ahead and make yourself a cute little fall drink, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, but before we do anything else, I feel like we need to go through our old stuff just to see the stuff that I don't need or the stuff that I could reuse. And as for my room, I already cleaned it and prepped it for my fall decor, which you guys will be seeing in the next video. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my closet just to make some space for my fall wardrobe. And I filmed me picking out clothes a few days ago. So as you can see, I was just going through my closet, just picking out the stuff that I haven't worn in a while and just things that I don't need anymore. I didn't get much, but it's okay. Okay, we're all done with that. I just got rid of a few things that I haven't worn in such a long time. And now I just cleared up a little bit of space for whatever fall clothes I plan to get this season. So now that that's done, I'm just gonna go downstairs and bring up storage bins that have a lot of my seasonal decor and just go through them and see what I don't want to keep anymore and the stuff that I will be reusing. And I feel like it also gives an idea to see if I want to go ahead and purchase any more decor. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get them up and start going through them. Probably from this bin, I'm gonna keep a lot of it because I have a lot of pumpkins. Some of these signs, like, they are cheesy, and I got them from Hobby Lobby a few years ago. So I think these I might be donating because I'm not really a fan of them. And then I have a lot of Halloween stuff. Again, more pumpkins. More jack-o'-lantern. I'm gonna have this like cute little ghosty, another Halloween pumpkin, more pumpkins, and then I have another sign, which I kind of like this one. I'm not 100% sure if I want to keep it. And then I have these that I got from like Dollar Tree, but I don't know if I want to keep them. Then I have this one. I'm thinking that I'm gonna donate these. And then I have this one, which is cute and it feels very like dirty, and I think I want to put this one outside or like on my door. And then I found these cute little witchy books that I got last year, and I think they're pretty cute on my bookshelves displayed somewhere, so keeping those. Then I got this cutest little Halloween decor from TJ Maxx, I believe, and it is so cute to me. I love it. And then I got these last year, but I didn't use them, so I'm definitely gonna be using them this year. But yeah, it is super hot in my room. I'm just gonna continue organizing and just seeing what I'm gonna keep and what I'm gonna not. Most likely I'm gonna keep everything that I have and just get rid of the signs. Okay, so I just put everything back in the bins of what I'm going to keep and be decorating with. So this is the stuff that I'm actually going to end up donating. But overall, this was very successful. I cleaned out my closet and then I cleaned out some of my old decor. So now I feel like I'm going to have a good sense of direction, and just so I don't overspend on things that I don't really need. Okay, so I feel like the start of a new season is the perfect time to create a cute little Pinterest board. They are always so much fun, and it always helps you visualize how you want to romanticize a new season. I highly recommend it. You can make yourself a cute little drink, listen to some music, listen to a podcast, and spend your time curating how you want to spend a season. Personally, I feel like the fall time is the best time to make a Pinterest mood board because there are so many cute pictures. It's all cozy, it's atmospheric. I love it, and I love spending my time on Pinterest. I've actually started making my fall mood board already, but it's not done. So I have my laptop right here. Let's head on over to Pinterest because it definitely gets me into the fall spirit. Okay, I think I'm done because I have over 120 pins. That's crazy, that's a lot. I'm telling you, I love Pinterest. I could spend hours on here. Alrighty, about 100 pins later, I think I'm done with my fall mood board. I will probably definitely be adding more because my Pinterest feed always recommends me pictures, so it's probably not done, and that's okay. But this is what I have for now. I'm just gonna show you guys a screen recording of what I have. So I have it labeled as fall 2024, and I have, like I said, 135 pins, which I feel like it's an average amount. Like I said, I'll probably definitely be adding more. So these are all the pictures that I have. I feel like it's very atmospheric, very cozy, very much fall vibes, and it's just a lot of the things that I want to be doing. So I love all the fall foliage. I really can't wait until the leaves start turning. Here's one of the books that I want to be reading this fall. We have fall candles because I love fall candles. Pumpkin patches, I'm definitely going to be going to several ones this year because because I love them. I do want to go apple picking if I can find an orchard near me because I feel like that's such a cute fall activity. Again, more pumpkins and pumpkin patches, more candles, some cute fall decor and bedding. Here we have a more cozy vibe, which I love that too. And I think it's going to give me ideas of what I want to decorate my house with, or my room with at least. This one is also super cute. I love the blanket, and I'm definitely going to take inspo for my headboard and put fall foliage around it. I think that's super cute. Here we have more reading and fall treats I love. Pictures of cute movies. Here's some pumpkin pancakes. I definitely want to try to make these this year. I feel like they would be delicious. Again, more pumpkin patches. I want to be going to the bookstore a lot, or the library, whichever one. So we have that. And I don't know, just like a lot of cute fall vibes. And I do want to have an autumn picnic. I feel like that could be super cute. But yeah, that is all that I have. I definitely had so much fun. It definitely got me into the fall spirit, and it's getting me excited to romanticize this season because I feel like I haven't fully in the past, and this year I am definitely going to do that because I want to have as much fun as I can, and I hope you guys do too. Okay, so now that we created our mood board to romanticize the fall, I feel like it's also important to create like a cute little bucket list to plan out the activities that you want to be doing this season. Again, you can make this into a whole cute activity. You could do like a journal spread, you could get a big poster board, you could even host a night and invite all your friends and do like a joint bucket list together. Literally whatever you want, just as long as you're having fun. I actually made my bucket list last night and it was honestly so much fun. I lit up a candle and I had my favorite show playing, and I just literally zoned out for like 3 hours and was just journaling and making my cute little bucket list. So I'm going to insert those clips right now. Okay, and this is the final product. I absolutely love it. Again, like I said, I had so much fun. And I also ended up making a fall watch list of the stuff that I want to watch this season. But let me go ahead and go through it just to give you guys some ideas on what you might want to be doing this season. Okay, so the first thing on my bucket list is go to a pumpkin patch. I honestly love going to pumpkin patches. They are so much fun and it's so cute. You can wear a cute outfit and take a bunch of pictures. I love it. And then the next one that I have is something that I have never done, but I really want to try to do it this year, and that is go to an apple orchard for apple picking. I just think that it could be a fun activity, and it's very autumnal. Again, you could wear a cute outfit, take a bunch of pictures and videos, and just make a whole day out of it. Up next, I put bake a pie, whether that be an apple pie or a pumpkin pie, any type of pie. I just want to try to make one this season. Another idea could be having an autumn picnic. I've been seeing a lot of Pinterest pictures like this, and they look so cute. You could get a lot of like stuff thrifted just to like decorate with, and again, you could take pictures, wear a cute outfit, and just have like a lot of fall themed snacks. I feel like that could just be really cute, and especially at the park, and it just being like crispy weather sounds like so much fun to me. And then I wrote down have a cozy fall movie night. You could just be snuggled up and just having some cute snacks as well, and just watching a bunch of different cozy movies. I feel like could be really fun. Okay, and then I have another iconic activity, and you could do this one after you go to the pumpkin patch, and that is carving a pumpkin. Obviously, you could get your pumpkin from the pumpkin patch and then come home and then just make a whole night out of it too, and just carve your pumpkin with your friends or your significant other. Okay, the next one that I have here is something that I've never done, but I really want to try to do it this year, and that is host a Friendsgiving. I just feel like inviting your friends to your home and getting a nice little dinner would be so cute, and I feel like I need to start planning for this like ahead of time just to make sure like everything goes right and I can have like the cute decor and a cute setup. So yeah, I'm really excited to try to do that this year. And then I have make apple cider or buy it because I've never had it, and that is like a staple fall drink, so I really want to try that this year. Okay, then I have go to a football game. I've actually never been to a football game in my entire life. I just feel like autumn and football go together because obviously it's football season right now, so I think going to a game could be so much fun. Okay, the next one that I have, I feel like it might sound a little boring, but I feel like it could be cute and cozy, and that is to do a fall puzzle. You could just get a cute fall themed puzzle and just go ahead and have a night. You could have like a cozy book playing or a cozy playlist, and it could also end up being like a craft because you could frame it and it could be a framed artwork. Okay, the next thing that I have that also goes with like the apple cider drink, I wrote down to eat apple cider donuts. I've never had those, and I feel like that's also another fall staple treat, so I'm excited to try those this year. And then the next thing that I have is go to a fair. My town actually has a fair that happens every single fall time, and we always go to that, so I'm excited to go to that again because I correlate the fair with the fall. And then I wrote down host a spooky pizza night. I've seen a lot of pictures on Pinterest like this, and it looks super cute, and then we could also combine that with the cozy movie movie night. And the next thing that I have is baked fall desserts. Literally anything. I've seen pumpkin pancakes, pumpkin bread, pumpkin cookies, pumpkin cinnamon rolls. Literally everything that I've been seeing I'm wanting to do, and I am so excited to finally start because I feel like it could be so therapeutic, and it's also very cute, and it definitely gets you into the fall spirit. Another idea that I have is to go to a haunted attraction. Normally I'm very scared of those, but I go to one that's not as scary, so I would definitely recommend, if you're not as scared, to go to one. The next thing I have is read fall books. I feel like reading in the fall is such a perfect time to be reading. It's always so cute and cozy, and I love it. And I actually have my fall to be read list, so I will be sharing that with you guys later. The next thing that I wrote is try pumpkin flavored things, whether that be drinks or food. There's so many options. I know Trader Joe's has all their fall stuff, and I'm very excited to try those. Alrighty, the next thing that I have is to get fall nails or get my hair dyed a fall color. I think like a dark cherry brown would be so cute, so I'm hoping to do that sometime in October. And then the next one that I wrote down, I feel like it's obvious, it's wear cute fall clothes. Fall fashion is top tier. I absolutely love it. I feel like there's so many things that you could wear, and literally just like an oversized sweater and like leggings is already cute on its own. So I don't know, I just love fall fashion. Alrighty, another idea that I had written down is try a new fall recipe, whether that be like soup, a stew, or anything like that. I feel like trying a new recipe during the fall could be very fun, and it could also be like a little date night that you could do. Okay, the next thing that I wrote down is decorate your room for fall. As you can see, I already started decorating my room, and I feel like the outcome is gonna look so cute, so stay tuned for that. But I just feel like setting your room up for the fall could be so cute and cozy, and you don't have to go crazy. Even if you just buy a fall candle or literally something small like a pillow, I just feel like that will help you get into the fall spirit. Okay, the next thing that I have is for those that are 21 and over, and that is to go to a winery and go wine tasting. That could be a cute activity to go with your friends or with your significant other. Either way, I just feel like it could be like a cute little date. Okay, up next I wrote fall coloring and scrapbooking, and scrapbooking doesn't have to be just for the fall time. I feel like you could do that anytime, also with coloring. But I actually have my Bobby Goods coloring book that does have some fall themes in it, so I'm definitely going to be coloring that this year. I don't know, I feel like unwinding at the end of the night, or even just throughout the day when you're not sure what to do, I feel like coloring or just scrapbooking could be a fun, cute activity. You could also start journaling, something like this. I don't know, I just feel like that could be a relaxing time. Okay, the next thing that I have is learn a new hobby. I feel like the fall time is the perfect time to pick up a new cozy hobby. You could do crocheting, knitting, anything like that. It could be very cute and fun to start during the fall time. I think I'm gonna start up crocheting because I got this kit from Barnes & Noble. I feel like that could be such a nice afternoon. Next up, I feel like this could also fall under the cute hobbies, but that is fall candle making. It could be like a fun activity with your friends. And then I have go on a nature walk to see the fall foliage. Such an easy way to get into the fall spirit, especially when the weather starts cooling down. Just spending your time outside and just seeing how nature is changing into this cute, amazing season. And then I wrote down have a fall themed photo shoot. You could even have this at the apple orchard or even at the pumpkin patch. You could just wear your cute outfit, your cute hairstyle, and just take a bunch of pictures. Alrighty, and the last thing that I have on my fall bucket list is to go to a farmer's market. I think just spending your Saturday morning at the market and just buying produce that's in season and trying a bunch of different foods that they have there could be so fun. And then you could also bring the produce that you bought and then spend your afternoon baking or cooking a new recipe. And I feel like the farmers markets are always in season. They go on all year round. I feel like going to one during the fall time is so cute because the weather is nice. I don't know, I just feel like that could be fun. Anyway, moving on to my fall watch list. I have 3 categories, and that is horror, spooky, and cozy feel good. So like I said, I am not a horror person at all. So my horror section is very small, and you might not even consider these horror movies at all. But starting off with the horror section, I have watching Friday the 13th. I've actually never seen that movie, so I'm excited to see that this year. And then this is a rewatch for me, and those are the Chucky movies. Those honestly scared me when I was a kid, but now they're funny to me. So yeah, they're not really horror, but I just felt like they're a good watch during the fall time. And then I have Jennifer's Body. I've actually never seen that movie, but I know it's such an iconic one. And then I wrote down Scream. I don't think I've watched it. I'm not 100% sure. I know I've watched Scary Movie, but I don't think I've watched Scream. And the last movie in the horror section is Halloween. Never seen that one either, and I feel like watching that one during Halloween would be a good little movie to watch. Alrighty, next up for the spooky category, I have Coraline. I've never seen that one, so I'm excited to see that one this year. I have The Corpse's Bride. I have Practical Magic. I've never seen that one either, but I feel like that's like a classic movie to watch during the fall time. And then I have the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I actually know a lot of the songs thanks to Glee, and I've seen a lot of the clips, but I've never seen the movie full out. And then I have Hocus Pocus. I know. Guilty, I've never seen that movie, and I feel like that's such an iconic classic movie, so I'm definitely gonna watch that this year. And then I have Monster House. I used to love that movie as a kid, so I'm excited and just feel nostalgic and watch it again this season. Then I have Beetlejuice. I've actually watched that one, but I don't remember it fully, so I want to rewatch it so then I could watch Beetlejuice too. And then I have Sleepy Hollow. I feel like that one's also a Tim Burton movie, but I'm excited to see that one this season. And then I have Sweeney Todd, which I've also seen, and that one's a good movie and I want to rewatch it. Okay, so the last category that I have is the cozy feel good, and I combined movies and shows in this category. So I have Gilmore Girls. I've only seen the first season, so I want to continue that, and I feel like that's such an iconic fall show. Another fall show that I have here that I've started but I haven't finished, and that is Over the Garden Wall. I feel like it's very atmospheric and it's kind of like spooky, but like feel good spooky, if that makes sense. The animation style is so cute too. And then another show that I'm currently watching now, and that is Gravity Falls, and I'm actually enjoying this show so far. Alrighty, into our movies, I have When Harry Met Sally. I feel like that's a very iconic fall movie, and I have not seen that one, and it's a rom-com, and I love rom-coms. And the next two movie series, they're ones that I love. I've seen them since I was a kid, so they are nostalgic to me, and that is the Twilight series and the Harry Potter series. Both are such fall and winter movies to me, so I love watching those every season. And another fall movie that I have, it's also a rom-com and I have never seen, it's You Got Mail. I'm very excited to see that this year. Next up, I have Fantastic Mr. Fox. I feel like the animation for that one is also really atmospheric and fall themed. And then an iconic one, it's the Charlie Brown movies. I feel like watching them during the fall time definitely gets you into the spirit. And then I have the Dead Poets Society. I've never seen this one either, but I've seen a lot of people recommend it on people's fall watch list. And then we have Little Women. I love that movie so much. It's so atmospheric, it's so cozy. And then I have two other movies that I have not seen, and that is Mystic Pizza and St. Elmo's Fire. These I've seen recommended again on fall watch lists, and I kind of want to go into them blind just to see if I'm going to enjoy them. And then I have Autumn in New York. I feel like the title says it all. It's literally a rom-com that takes place during the autumn. And the last movie that I have is Pride and Prejudice. I feel like that movie is so atmospheric, so cozy, and I just love a romance movie. Alrighty, but that is all that I have on my fall bucket list and my fall watch list. Hopefully I give you guys some ideas or inspiration on the stuff that you might want to watch or some of the activities that you might want to be doing this season to make sure you romanticize it and have as much fun as you can. Okay, up next is reading, and I feel like the fall time is the most perfect season to just be all snuggled up and cozy in bed with a cute fall drink and reading a really good book. I've been preparing my fall TBR for a while now, and I've just been picking out books that give me a cute fall vibe, that are spooky, that are witchy, mystery even, and I have my stack right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and share it with you to hopefully give you guys some ideas of what you might want to read, because just snuggled up in bed and being all cozy with a good book is like the epitome of fall to me, and I love it. I have about 10 books, and hopefully I get to them all. I'm gonna give myself about 2 months, and I feel like it is doable, so fingers crossed. Okay, up first I have In the Company of Witches by Aurelie Wallace, and I've heard this compared to Sabrina the Teenage Witch vibes, but what I know from this is that it's a cozy mystery, and it follows a young witch that works at a B&B with her aunts, and she has to help them try to solve a mystery because a guest ended up dying at their B&B, and they are trying to pin it on one of the aunts. So it sounds really, really good, and I'm very excited about this one. I actually have a hold on this on Libby, so this is the first one that I'm going to be picking up. Next up, we have Payback's a Witch by Lana Harper, and this one is a sapphic romance. It follows our main character Emmy, who is an exiled witch because she has complicated family history, and she ends up running into Talia, who works with dark magic. And from what I got from the back is that they team up together, and I feel like that's where the romance sparks, so I'm very excited about this one. The chapter covers are super cute too. And overall, this is a very cute book. Very excited about this one. I feel like this one would be cute while I'm like coloring or doing a puzzle because it's very like lighthearted. And then we have Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson, and this one is a young adult mystery. So this one takes place in Ellingham Academy, and the founder's wife and daughter ended up being kidnapped and murdered, and this remained unsolved, and it was left with a note by Truly Devious. And the story jumps to years later where we have Stevie Bell, who is attending Ellingham Academy, and she is trying to solve this cold case, and I'm assuming there's like a lot of other stuff that happens because this is a series. So I'm excited to get to this one and see if I want to continue the other ones, but I feel like a mystery book is always good for the fall time. Alrighty, then we have Belladonna by Adeline Grace, and this one is a fantasy romance, and it also gives like gothic vibes. So in this one we follow orphaned 19-year-old Signa, who lives with the Hawthorns, which are basically her only living relatives, and I guess one of them was killed and now that family is in danger. So Signa teams up with Death to try to solve what's going on, and of course she ends ends up falling for him because he's like a dark, mysterious type of character. And I am very excited about this one. I've heard nothing but good things about it. So also on my TBR, I have Butcher and Blackbird by Brynn Weaver. And this one is a dark romance book. And in this one, we follow two serial killers who end up falling in love with each other, which is very interesting. It's very popular on TikTok and everyone has been loving it. So I kind of don't want to know much more about it. I just want to go into it blind, but I am very excited about this one. Okay, the next book that I have here is a pretty short book and I really want to read it on Halloween because I feel like I could finish it. But it is A Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson, and this one basically follows Dracula's brides, specifically Constanza, who is his first bride. I don't know too much about it, but from the back it says that it's lyrical, it's dreamy, but either way, I'm very excited. Like I said, it's a very short book and I really want to get to it on Halloween. I have another witchy romance. So I have The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sengu Mendana, and this follows Mika, who is a witch, and she ends up going to work at a house to help 3 younger witches control their power. And I guess while in that house, it's called Nowhere House, there's a librarian named Jamie, and I'm assuming that a romance sparks between them two. But yeah, I don't really know much about this one, but I've heard nothing but good things about this one, so I'm very excited to get to it. And then we have A Study in Drowning by Ava Reid, and I believe this is a dark academia and also has gothic vibes. And I know there's like a haunted manor and something with an author. Honestly, I could be completely wrong. Okay, and the last book that I have here with me physically is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson, and this one actually came out as a Netflix show recently and I want to watch it, but I really want to read the book first. So I know this one is also a young adult mystery, and this one follows Pip, who is a senior who is trying to solve a closed case murder for her final project. And I think she's trying to prove that the person that was pinned for the murder was actually innocent. At least that's what I'm getting from the little blurb here. But nonetheless, I'm very excited to read this, and once I'm finished reading it, I'm definitely going to be watching the show. And then I have 2 other books that I haven't bought, but I am planning to get them very soon. The first one is The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Lori Gilmore, I believe. And that book has been all over TikTok. It is giving such fall vibes and it just looks super cute. I don't know too much about what it's about, but I think it's like a cozy romance, but I'm gonna read it for the vibes. I'm actually gonna buddy read it with my cousin, so I'm super excited about that one. Okay, and the last book that I plan to read this season is The Spell Shop by, I believe, Sarah Beth Durst. I think this one is a cozy fantasy, not too many high stakes, and I believe it follows a girl who her library gets burned, so she has to evacuate and she ends up going to a different house and she builds it, and then I think there's a neighbor that helps her, and I think romance sparks from there. I don't know much about it, but that's okay. I don't mind going into it blind, but I'm very excited about that one. But yeah, these are all the books on my fall TBR and I am very excited to get to all of them. Hopefully I'm able to in these 2 months, and I feel like it's very doable if I actually put the time into it. Anyways, I hope my list gave you guys some ideas of what you might want to put on your fall TBR, because like I said, reading during the fall time is such a cozy hobby and I absolutely love it, and I 100% recommend it as well. Alrighty, that is it for today's video. I had so much fun preparing for fall with you guys. I'm honestly so excited to romanticize the season and just make it as memorable as possible, and I hope you guys are excited as well. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe if you'd want, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!